The NCAA college football season 1 2021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Devin Smith Showtime Sports in America. Week 1 Oregon 3 Clemson 2-7 final. Week 2 Oregon 3 Clemson 2-7 final. Week 2 Florida Gators 1-0 USC Trojans 2-0 final. Week 2 LSU 3-4 Oklahoma Sooners 1-7 final. Week 2 Florida State 2-4 Texas Tech 2-8 final.
Today, from Orlando, Florida, this is the National Football League. It's the Cleveland Browns taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Arizona Cardinals and the Cleveland Browns. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the City Beautiful. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. All the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Dancing to his left. He'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. On first down, Martinez. That is caught at the 7. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. From 3 yards out. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but, well, the thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15.
Keeping that going.
And he feels like he can get it done.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here are the Browns under head coach Kevin Stefanski. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it has permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give a better chance to lead the team that wins.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, King.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On 1st and 10, King. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Junior. Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
King now. Off play action. He'll try and run it. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
The scramble. Taken down.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter.
6.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Throwing to start the drive. Martinez. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. He'll get this to Vaughn underneath. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw. Martinez. Wide open receiver, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. And it's caught. And they're going to stop him here short of the goal line with the flag down. Well, this could set up a very interesting decision. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Looking to throw. Martinez finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Martinez is...
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And give him a full 10 yards. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Round 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, King. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
13. Browns 7.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 22 and a first down. The safeties were well back there, and he had a lot of room. Were they in the cover too?
Yeah, they were, and the safeties were back. You know, usually they're 12 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, somewhere around the hash mark for each of them. But what also happens if the linebackers dive into the line, if you block them initially, that blocker can come off of them and get up to the safeties on the second level, and now you've got a big place to run the football.
On second down now, it's Harris. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Harris. They get 8 yards back there. They could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7.
30-yard line.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Harris. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
14-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Browns can grab the lead if they hit the extra point. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it was finished off by the 14-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
And here comes a big tight end as he gets set for this next drive. And what can they do to better account for him? Because they haven't accounted for him well so far. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And
he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Back to throw. Martinez. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
12 yards on the pickup.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Good.
2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down.
At the 50-yard line.
Looking to throw. Martinez. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
13 more yards.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Here's Martinez on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Another Cardinal.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Wide open receiver, complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And he's got it. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
2nd and goal at the Browns' 1-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. From a yard out. And the Cardinals have once again taken the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The kicker on for the point after.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. And it's up and good. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Here's King throwing on first down. Buying time, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. King to throw on 2nd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To throw is King on 1st and 10. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense. A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, King. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a strong first half from our quarterback. His 3 touchdown passes have his guys out in front as we hand things back over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, King. Harris has it over the middle.
King's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. They run with Harris. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Browns shaken up on the play. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it 2nd down.
2nd down at the 41. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. King got his man complete over the middle. That's Pope. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 28. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. On first down, Harris. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
29-yard line.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And this play a lot like the previous one. Thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. Now King throwing on 3rd and long. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
King's pass.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Makes the score Cardinals 20, Browns 17.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the 2nd half. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Second and 4. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Looking to throw. Martinez. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And I think the Browns got it. They did. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter...
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll run. Here's Harris. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it winds us down to the end of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Here's Harris, able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Another carry for
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
and 2.
King now on 3rd and 2. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Browns have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown.
20.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Throwing to start the drive. Martinez. Now he'll pull it down. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Nothing. Offense.
Come on, man. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 22-yard line.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he fires one incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now Martinez throwing again. And this one's incomplete.
Martinez.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Wide open receiver complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
At the 13.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. From 13 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the 4th.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead.
The kicker on for the point after.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
Is no good.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
For first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Back to throw. King. He sets to fire deep. That's caught at the 25. A big pickup of 38.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Operating from the gun, King. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Intended
from the 24, they'll go again on second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw again, King. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be a third and about 13. From the gun, King.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Listen, the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Cardinals 26.
Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
Their own 26-yard line.
All eyes on the Cardinals now. Down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. Now, their lead is evaporated, but they still have a shot on first down. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Back to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Mills. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
Now you're right.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Back to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. He's back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Now for the point after. These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. So the drive there took 6 plays, and the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And now the attention, it turns to the Browns. Trailing by 6. 43 seconds to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. They'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 36-yard line.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Jordan. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. Finding Harris over the middle. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Today's final score, Cardinals.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everybody.
Week 2 Nebraska 3-3 Miami Hurricanes 2-7 final.